Another factor that represents stratification within the consumer expenditure pattern in U.S. household is race, which can be examined through three major spending areas including food, shelter, and transportation. First, in terms of food, Hispanic and Latino spend 13% of their yearly income, while both African American and white only spend around 10% on food expenditures. In terms of housing, there's a drastic difference in money spent on owned and rented dwelling between the three groups. Hispanics spend 41% of their shelter budget on owned housing and 59% on rented. African Americans spend 39% of their budget on owned housing and the rest on rented. In contrast, white and other races spend 63% on owned housing and 37% on rented housing. This indicates higher percentage of house ownership among the third group. Finally, in terms of transportation, the percentage spent on vehicle purchases between the three groups are relatively the same. Overall, according to the Consumer Expenditure Report for 2016, while the percentage values are relatively similar, there are major differences in the exact dollar amount spent on every area. This difference can be accounted for by annual income, which are $48,000 for African American, $54,000 for Hispanic, and $75,000 for white and other races.
Created using Powtoon.